Meta just released a pretty big update to the Quest with some long-awaited features, including Space Sense, a new feature that shows you things inside your Guardian, such as people walking by. Sony also filed a patent for their new upcoming PlayStation VR 2, showing the use of eye tracking, and a new ultra-thin VR headset with an XR2 for standalone. Now, let's hop into the news. I'll start with the Quest update, as that's probably the biggest news. This update brings a lot of nice features, starting with more voice commands. They've added a lot of new commands for navigation, including commands for settings, commands in apps such as closing, opening, and pausing an Oculus TV for the 3 people that use Oculus TV. They also added some questions and answers, such as how to check the battery life and the weather. Up next in this update is the addition of phone notifications for Android. iPhones have had this feature for a while, but Android users will now be able to receive phone notifications in the headset. They've also added the ability to link phones to specific accounts for headsets that have multiple users. Now onto the biggest update. We have Space Sense. This feature was leaked a while back by Basti564 as intrusion detection. This feature shows an outline of any people or objects in your Guardian. This looks pretty useful, especially if your PlaySpace has objects that often move around. Finally, for this update, a lot has been added to the Pass-Through API, allowing for developers to make more augmented reality content. Meta is also introducing the Presence platforms, adding new SDKs for hand tracking interactions, mixed reality, and keyboard tracking. Meta says they're working on another feature similar to the keyboard tracking in workrooms. They say that by next year, they'll be releasing an SDK for keyboard tracking. All these new SDKs will allow developers to implement these features into their own applications, adding richer interactions in games. Meta is already starting the rebranding of the Quest, with a recent blog post showing a photo of a man playing Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Under the photo is a Meta logo along with the words Meta Quest 2. Meta also partnered with AMD today for them to manufacture the chips that will be used for running the metaverse. Meta seems to be moving pretty quickly with their work on the metaverse, despite their claims of it being 15 years away. Hopefully all this work is not for nothing and Meta can actually be able to keep their users' privacy. Sony filed a patent in June, published a few months ago, showcasing eye tracking to adjust the region of interest for compressing images for transmission. It looks like the PlayStation VR 2 will be using foveated rendering, a technique of using eye tracking where a user is looking and only render this area at full resolution and frame rate. This was most notably used in the HP Reverb G2 Omnicept edition. This allows the load of the computer, or in this case PlayStation, to be significantly lowered. This, along with what is already rumored about the PSVR 2, is looking to be a very capable headset with good clarity and controllers. I hope someone will be able to find a way to use this new PSVR to work on PC, because it seems like it's very closely spec'd to the Valve Index, but hopefully significantly cheaper. Finally, a company by the name of Apara recently talked about an ultra-thin standalone VR headset that boasts a 5K resolution. This picture with a Quest 2 overlaid really shows how much smaller it is than anything else we've seen. Right now, the only one being sold is the tethered unit for $599. I don't think this will ever be a direct competitor to the Quest 2 due to its inferior NOLO tracking, but hopefully someone will be able to get this headset working with index controllers and a tracker on the headset for an ultra sleek headset with good tracking. That's all the news for this week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If you liked the video, then please like, and if you loved it, then hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.